Guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii, and it's real estate, but you just can't find in the listing. And tonight, guys, we're going to do something a little bit different. If you noticed, a few weeks ago, I decided I want my channel to be sort of vlog style because I want to show you guys what life is really like in Hawaii. And the best way to do that is sort of what I've been doing for the last year and change, is just showing things unedited, in the raw, as they happen, because I find that people really enjoy that. They like to see what's actually going on. So this is what's actually going on. Tonight, we have a night out on the town. Now, we actually do this quite a bit because we always have clients in town and get to go out and, you know, ooh, almost hit a, what was that, not a miter bird, that was a Franklin. Jeez. By the way, we got Lisa at the helm today, right? Say aloha, Lisa.
Aloha.
That's the cameo. That's all you're going to get. But we could get more, actually. I don't know. It's possible.
We'll have to drive.
But in case, if you're new to the channel, I'm all about teaching you everything there is about Hawaii and its real estate, but you can't find in the listing. And here we are. We just are leaving the neighborhood, and we're heading down to Lahaina town. And I thought you guys might enjoy just watching the drive. Sometimes that's entertaining. I don't know. I watch other people's videos sometimes on YouTube when they're driving. I don't know, I'm just mesmerized by it. It's like, oh yeah, I know that spot. I know where they're at right now. Or hey, look at that cool little thing or whatever. So what we're doing is we're going into Lahaina town. We're gonna meet some beautiful clients. You have to remember this, our clients are like our friends. It's not really business. It becomes a very nice situation where we get to go out and enjoy and have fun and do all kinds of cool stuff. And part of that is what Maui's all about, right? It's coming here and enjoying and relaxing. So I've got, I think, probably the coolest job on planet Earth, because not only do I help people find their dream home or condo or land, but I also get to hang out with them in paradise, right? And let's face it, guys, we know everyone that comes here, they're just in a great mood. I mean, Lisa, am I in a great mood all the time or what?
All the time.
All the time. I'll give you that 20 spot later like I promised, but anyway.
Oh, more than that.
Oh, more than that, uh-oh. Anything else you want to say on that topic, darling?
I love you.
Oh, sweetie, you're too nice. You too, but I love you too. She is very nice, though, by the way. But anyway, here we are at the Whaler. Just want to keep you guys rolling with where we're at. We're down here in Ka'anapali. We live up on the side of the mountain there a little bit. And there's the Whaler, the beautiful Whaler. Fee Simple property, one of my favorite. If you haven't watched it, by the way, you can Google or put in YouTube with the Whaler condos for sale. You'll see some vintage YouTube I put out a few years ago. Up here on the right is the Whaler shopping center. What's it called? Whaler's Village, excuse me. See that big beautiful whale right there? Nice sculpture. And then there's a bone sculpture right there in the entrance when you walk in. And of course, that's the beach parking right there, beach parking. And then of course the Westin, right? Westin, but this is the Westin Hotel. They just did a nice big beautiful remodel on this. If you haven't seen it yet, it's pretty cool. And down here is where we would take a right-hand turn to the Ali'i. I don't know if you're going to see it right here, but it's coming up pretty soon. There's the Ali'i right there, another fee simple condo that you can purchase. The only two in South Ka'anapali are those, and of course over here to the left, excuse me, darling, is the Royal, Ka'anapali Royal. There it goes. Let's see if I can zoom up on it. There's the Royal, and I think I mentioned that the other day. There's actually a eucalyptus tree there, so you don't, trees I should say, you don't have to drive all the way to Hana to look at eucalyptus trees. You can see them right there at the Ka'anapali Royal. And then over here to the left, we've got Roy's, and where you tee off or where you basically check in for Ka'anapali golf courses. So anyway, just a quick little rundown of where we're at and where we're going. And again, as you guys know, everything I do on the lives is totally unscripted, in the raw, unedited, unrehearsed. So I gotta be a little careful sometimes. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but try to keep it non-political and neutral and full of excitement and fun, because that's what Maui's all about. But here we have I think this is the Kai course over here. And you'll see that they're playing lots of soccer, golf lately. I've seen that happen on the weekends, which is kind of cool. And then up here on the right-hand side, that is a Hawaiian graveyard. So you want to make sure you never step foot on that in that area. But this is one of the nice beach parks that we sort of call this whole area for the Wahikuli beach park area. And there's lots of places where you can sit under these little, what are they called? Little structures, and then you'll notice that the beach walk actually continues. Some of the videos that I've made show how you can basically take a beach walk all the way from Honopi'ilani Park, which is right next to the Mahana, Maui Kai, and Ka'anapali Beach Club, and you can walk all the way on the ocean and it continues even past these Waikuli beach parks all the way basically to the beginning of Front Street. Over here on the left, we just passed the police station and the courthouse. We have the tennis courts, Civic Center. There's the post office, Lahaina 96761. And the neighborhood over here on the Mauka side, Mauka means mountainside. Makai is obviously the ocean side. Over here, Makai, Mauka, and that is the neighborhood of Wahikuli right there. Right there you have the Mormon church, but if you're Mormon, be careful if you go there on Sundays, because that's the Tongans. So, what's that?
One service.
Yeah, one service, but they have the most beautiful voices, man. Oh, really amazing singing, but I think they speak Tongan the whole time, so there's a beautiful shot of the sunset. So this is just a cruise in the afternoon, evening, getting ready to go into Lahaina town for a little, whatever, cocktails, poo-poos, hanging out, watching the sunset. We're running a little late, honestly, because we've been working all day, but we're gonna time this thing pretty good, I think. Okay, here we are. What's that, babe? Yeah, get off right here. And just to give you a sense here, of course, we're in the Tesla. That's why it's nice and quiet. The one thing that I love about the Tesla, especially when it comes to exactly where we are on the beautiful map. So you can see right there. You can turn that blinker off if you want. I'm one of those guys. Any little noise in the car just drives me wacko. My kids think I've got some kind of a syndrome, but I just don't like little noises. But anyway, so here you can see, here we are driving down beautiful Front Street. And isn't this a cool tool? Because if we ever go shop real estate together, I'll show this and orientate you to the various neighborhoods and the condos and all that kind of good stuff. But there we are in real time. That's where we are on planet Earth. Isn't that cool? So hit me in the comments section. Where are you at right now in real time? What's your outside temperature? And what's the plan for the Thursday night? Do you ever just go out on Thursday night and pretend like it's a Friday night? We do all the time, man. Because literally when you live on Maui, it kind of feels like you lose track of time a little bit. It's like Lisa, is it just me? You feel like you've kind of been on vacation for 10 years?
I do.
Well, actually, you kind of have been on vacation for 10 years. I'm just kidding.
And all the seasons are the same.
So what's your favorite thing about living in Hawaii? If you had to distill it down to one thing, what would you say it is?
There's too many to say. I love the clouds. The clouds are magical and mystical and
clouds.
amazing. It looks like it's going to storm, but then
It doesn't.
it doesn't.
Sorry, honey, I had to get over the sunset.
Great.
I didn't think you would argue with that. Keep it over there. So what we're passing up right now, hit me in the comments if it's some of your favorite restaurants, right? Mala. Yes, And then next to Mala, of course, we have Honu, Honu, right there, Honu. And of course, next to Honu, we have the best Mexican restaurant on the west side, Frida's, right? You wouldn't say it's the best?
Well,
Man, she just hit me in the arm.
there's a couple.
And then we have Star Noodle, right? Just moved down here. It used to be Aloha Plate. Not anymore. It's the Star Noodle Plate. And then right next to that, of course, we have the beautiful old Lahaina Lua. Lisa and I actually went there the day that we got engaged. And we have a picture standing there drinking Mai Tais. Feeling pretty good. Not feeling too much pain that day. Okay, over here on the left, we have a beautiful new development called Kahoma Village. Oh yeah, thumbs up if you like this place. Sold a few properties on there, pretty sure off of doing some lives and making people aware of this beautiful product. Just got built, all new construction. And then over here on the right, we have access to Mala Ramp, one of the best places to snorkel and scuba dive, and of course the world famous Baby Beach. And a lot of these homes in here, obviously very valuable. And of course, one of the reasons why Kahoma Village is so amazing is because it's right across the street from Baby Beach. So you can literally just cross the street and you are at Baby Beach in just a few seconds. So it makes that location super valuable and popular and very convenient, living that beach life, living that surf town life. Mala has got a beautiful left. It's almost like an Indonesian left. And then left, surf break, left for those non-surfers.
He gave you a shotgun.
You shock at me? Oh man, maybe he's watching the channel. All right guys, so here we are, we're cruising down Front Street. We're just getting to the very, very north end of Front Street. And this actually would be kind of a cool tour. Normally I'm on the one-wheel cruising, but now I'll be able to do it from the comfort of the car and show you what's happening. So this will be kind of cool. It'll be a little bit quicker, but you'll see the scene on Front Street, give you a sense, of course, of the tourist numbers right now on Maui, because I think right now, especially as the sun is setting, it's definitely the big indicators. Let's see what's happening. Let's see where the sun worshipers are. Guarantee you they're right up here on the right-hand side. and I'll give you a quick rundown of the restaurants and my favorite businesses here. Of course, I'll always try to keep a little bit of a focus on the greatest show on earth, right there. So over here on the left, Pie Artisan Pizzeria, survived all of COVID. Great job. A brand new opening over here is Waikiki Brewery. They opened up right as the island opened up again, so hats off to them, taking a nice business calculated risk there. And of course the Marlin Bar here, which is Tommy Bahama. It's a very, very good spot, one of the few places you can get into without reservations. And there's our buddy in the
Hi guys!
They didn't notice us, but that's okay. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, over here, unfortunately, we lost Bubba Gump's. Bubba Gump shut down, unfortunately, so I'm sure someone's going to come in and hopefully pick up that lease. And then we just passed on the left the old location for Longies, and they're open up in Kaanapali now. And then here we go into the historic front streets. One of my favorite things about the west side of Maui is that we have got this beautiful treasure known as Front Street. It is one of those towns that is historic. It's got lots of character. And you're just not going to find it in Kihei, obviously. Kihei is more strip malls, which is cool. We like strip malls, right? Just look at America. It's full of them. But to have a historic town like this for buildings that have been sitting here since, you know, for a long time. I don't know how far back does it go, honey? The 1700s? Maybe even longer than that. I'm going to show off my lack of history knowledge. Sorry about that. Someone correct me quickly. But it's just cool to have a place like this. You can come down and walk around and just check it out, right? It's just fun. Over here, of course, the world famous cheeseburger in paradise. Yes, someone had shock at that one, baby. Love the restaurant. Hang on, I've got to stop and look at fish real quick. See if we can. Okay, I'm gonna get you on fish. Now don't forget fish, guys. When you come here on vacation, there he is right there. He's got the coolest stuff you can buy in Front Street. Tell him Eric West sent you from YouTube. And if he charges 20, pay him 40. Hit him up and we'll see if we can get a shaka out of him. Hang on a sec. Hey, fish! Fish! Stay out of the people. We love you, man. Keep up the good work. Anyway, that's my buddy Fish. Look him up next time you're down here. Take a selfie and send it to me on the channel. Show the aloha. I know I don't have to tell you guys. You're aloha infused as it is. And there's the beautiful sunset going down. Oh, look at the numbers. Got the golf cart. Gotta have a golf cart, no matter what. If you come to Maui, get you a golf cart. This is kind of a weird view, right, with all the cars going by. But we're making it happen here. Up on the left, we're going to what? What did I do wrong? She keeps hitting me in the arm, man. It's like, you know how women do that? They just dink you in the arm. You just know you're in trouble. You did say, I have no clue. I'm like, help me. But this is Fleetwood's. It's actually where we're going to go on the upper deck. Beautiful place to hang out. They got great food, drinks, and a view, obviously. And every once in a while, you get to hear Mick Fleetwood play, which you can't complain about that, right? What's the system, Lisa? If the flag is half-mast, or if it's out, well, it's out.
Hanging out.
Hanging out. Okay, hanging out. There's a special clue, you know, if Mick is here. But it's been a while since COVID. All right, guys, gonna keep that sunset view going. Now you're hanging out of the car window. It's like you're cruising back in high school. Pretty packed, huh? All right, we're gonna run out of sunset here just as we hit this section of Front Street. Want to point out a couple important businesses here. Vans, of course, the best AC on Front Street, next to Volcom. The best Hawaii gelato, the best not shave ice, but gelato right there. At least according to my kids, right? Pizza and ice cream. You ask the kids who's got the best. So I always tell you. Over here, you've got a beautiful museum you can go check out. What's it called, Lisa? The historic Baldwin Home Museum. Make sure you check that out. And of course, here's another good shave ice joint, the Dole Whip. Got to go get your sugar after your meal, or maybe you just get your sugar and forget the meal. That's how my kids roll anyway. And then if you're into sports bars, we got plenty down here. We have Captain Jack's right here on the left, and we just missed the other one down there. What's it called again? Oh, I forgot. Oh, guys.
Monkey something?
Yeah, the monkey pod. No, the obnoxious monkey or something. You can tell we don't go to the bars that much. But up here on the upper level of the wharf, of course, you have probably the best burger on Front Street. I would say. Don't shoot me for that one, Cheeseburger in Paradise, but it is
Cool cat.
Cool Cats, and they do give Kama Aina. And if you missed the talk of the other day, Kama Aina basically is the discount you get as a local. You have to show your driver's license, usually anywhere from 10 to 20% off, maybe 30 if you're lucky. And then up here on the right-hand side.
Banyan treats back there.
Oh, yeah.
Ice cream back in the corners back there.
Oh, is that good too? Yeah. Up here is the wharf, obviously. We've got the Lahaina Harbor. And then,
Oh, the sunshine.
oh wow, that's a beautiful, oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Thank you, darling. All right, so look at this. This is gorgeous, huh? See if I can get you up on the sunset. Look at that. Good call, babe. You made the perfect turn. Huh? Lisa, you just delivered. You navigated to that perfect moment. How are we looking behind us? Anyone trying to get it? No, they can get past us. Is this okay, guys, if we just hanging out here for a second? Matter of fact, should I walk out there or what do you think? Yeah, you want to try and park?
Sure.
Okay, you go park.
You have everything?
I think so.
You have money?
You got the money, honey. I give her all my money. You guys know how that works, right? Oh, wait a second. Hang on a sec.
Oh, you better
Oh,
hurry.
better hurry. Oh, you're gonna see are we gonna get a green flash? Man, that goes fast, doesn't it?
Oh,
Kind of like time. Is it just me or is time just flying by? And we got some music going on too, man. We got a little violin. See, that's why I love doing YouTube lives, man. You just never know. You just go with the flow. Okay, babe, you go find a place to park, and then I'll see you. I'll see you at the. Where are we going again? Fleetwood's. Thank you. All right, there we go. All right. Good. All right. All right, guys, we're gonna quickly go down to the water. And there's actually waves today. Man, I should be surfing. Should have been surfing instead of working. Of course, I say it to myself every day. All right, guys, for the Maui fix, as you know, we like to get close to the water if we can. Doesn't always happen, but for a night on the town. Oh, that south swell is still cranking. Man, I told myself that the south swell was over. That's how I managed to get through the day. I'm like, oh, it's over. South swell is done. Nope, it is still firing. This is a small little piece of depression that is raising up in my mind, thinking about all the waves I've missed today. But that's okay.
Now we get to see the colors and stuff, right?
So here we are, guys. By the way, if you haven't seen it yet, this is actually some Maui news right here. This is the latest construction project going on here at the Lahaina Harbor. So it doesn't look like much, but they have had some serious construction going on. You can see this massive crane right here. So it's a pretty serious project. Of course, this is where all the kids used to jump off and do their backflips. So they're kind of bummed that's gone away, but they'll find another spot, I'm sure. All right, we'll head down here a little bit. Oh yeah, you can see more construction over here to the left. Probably building like a new harbor. It's where the harbor master sits. That's pretty significant, huh? Hit me in the comments if you're a boat person. I am.
This is big.
Had a 20-foot Glastron most of my life. Don't have one currently, but look at this, huh? Boater heaven. You just come down here, man, you just want to start living on a boat for some reason. It's like, just give me a boat, give me some Jimmy Buffett music, a full moon. Look at that thing, huh? Is it a full moon? Ooh. No wonder there's a special something in the air tonight. Oh, yes! I don't know about you guys, I love full moons, man. There's just something really cool about it, especially on a beautiful Hawaiian night like tonight. You can just feel it's going to be a good one. And one of the reasons we went to Lahaina today is the trade winds are just cranking today. So this is in the wind shadow of the West Maui's, so it's nice and calm in Lahaina pretty much all the time. So there's the surf break I would normally be sitting on right now, but that's okay. I'm gonna just try to push that out of my mind. I'm just gonna forget about it. There's no waves, Eric. There's no waves. No. They suck, but they don't. They're really good and there's no wind. So that's what we want as surfers, right? We want no wind. All right, I gotta get off that topic. But it's hard, right? There's like waves everywhere. So one of the coolest things that you can do if you come here on vacation, I'm going to show it to you right now. Ready? Look at this. If anyone lives here, you know on the west side of Maui, this is like a nightly event. This, I believe it's the Pacific Whale Foundation. Every night that guy is cruising up and down the coast. People in there grinding food, having a good time. Hit me in the comments if you've done it yourself. Let me know what you think. Is it worth it? Is it cool? Is it amazing? It just looks cool, man. It's like you feel like you're at home when every night you see that boat going up and down the coast. It just looks like a fun. I haven't done it yet, I'll be honest with you, but it just looks fun. It just looks like, man, being out there in the dark on a boat, grinding food with your lovely fellow Hawaiian vacationers, just stoking out. It just looks like a good time to me. Over here, of course, we have the Trilogy. If you don't do that, you can go on a sunset cruise with a company like the Trilogy or Sea Maui. There's all kinds of great outfits that'll take you out, show you the whales, the dolphins, and feed you too many drinks. But it's pretty inexpensive thing to do. And of course, the nice thing is we call this the playground, right? From here to Lanai, right behind the West Maui's, it's called the playground. Why? Because it's in the wind shadow of the West Maui Mountains, and so therefore there's not a lot of chop, so it's pretty smooth and calm. And there are lots of people here that have 20-foot Glasstrons like I had, just cruising around out there. And that's a pretty cool lifestyle if you think about it. Not every day, right? There's days when it's gnarly and you don't want to get out there too far, right? But just take it easy, and you can water ski and just have almost like a Havasu boat life. I recommend a bigger boat, don't get me wrong, but hey, guess what? You can do a smaller boat here because you're in the playground. So kind of keep that one in mind. Here comes a sailboat back. Looks like a smaller boat, but they're probably doing a sunset cruise. But that's pretty cool. And yeah, like 4 guys just took off on a big wave over there on Breakwall. So you guys are watching the boat, I'm watching the surfers. Green with envy. See, and they're still out. Notice it is like getting pretty dark. But look at the guys in the lineup, right? They're still there. They're still doing their thing. They're not going anywhere for a while. Because matter of fact, what happens is as it gets darker, everyone starts kind of leaving. And so if you stick around, you can just have waves all to yourself. Which is, of course, every surfer's dream, right? Have a whole break to yourself. But anyway, guys, what do you think? Should we call it a night, or do you want me to like take you with you on a little walk over? I don't know. What the heck? I'll keep the camera rolling. You never know what's going to happen. But I'm going to get away from the side of breaking waves. If that's okay with you. It's just a little painful. All right, I'm going to show you one. Whoa. Let's see if this guy catches this one right here. Oh, he passed on it. Huh. Here we have Scotch Mist coming through. That's a good name for a boat, huh? Scotch Mist. Well, tell me, these people aren't stoking. Coming in right on it. All right, so this guy is all by himself. He's going to take off on this wave. Hang on. There he goes. Ah, look at that left. Oh, jelly. Oh, I lost him. There he is. Still going. Riding it back on his belly. So here's the party crew, just got back from the sunset sesh. Looks like fun, huh? So a big part of our channel is actually people watching. I know it's kind of funny, but I get it from my mom. She's a big people watcher. You just gotta check it out, see what's going on. I won't tell them you're looking. Are they having a good time? They look like they had a good time. No one looks sick. Everyone looks like they're having fun. That's how you can tell if it's fun on the ocean. How do they look when they come back? And then here comes the other one. Look at this one. Hang on. Now that's a cat, right? That's a much larger situation. Much more stable.
Dad wants people home. That's why.
It's kind of a good place to come down and do a live. There's all kinds of action. So hit me in the comments if you've done one of these sunset cruises. Anyone you recommend in particular. Was it worth it? Was it fun? Tips? Traps? Any special advice? All right, guys.
Bags are in the cockpit.
We're going to keep cruising here. All right, so we're going to head over, do a quick little walk here. Of course, this is the Pioneer Inn right here in front of the harbor. That's my best Boston accent right there, the harbor. It's a great place to stay, by the way. It's like a overlooked destination, but I'm telling you, man, this is one of the coolest places I think you can stay on Maui. And you don't have to rent a car, really, because you got all your activities. Matter of fact, all the activities for your vacation take off from right here, all your ocean activities, everything right there. And then, of course, from the Pioneer Inn, you can walk to all the restaurants. So think about saving all that rental car money. And yes, we do have Uber and Lyft and all that stuff. Just a thought. Super centrally located. Sorry guys, no one wheel. Trust me, I'm like working all of a sudden. I'm used to just cruising. But I haven't been down here in a while actually, so I'm kind of curious to see what's going on with this park. This is a cool little park that's right next door to the harbor. Sometimes we get a few homeless folks in here and we try to take care of our homeless guys, hook them up with some cash, try to enable them as much as we possibly can. It's hard not to, right? You gotta have a heart for people, man. Imagine if you were in that spot. 20 spot could be a hot meal. Next time you're hangry, remember that one. And imagine you had no way to cure your hangriness. Ah. Gorgeous. This is one of my favorite shots of Front Street. Is this angle right here. It's in a lot of paintings, a lot of photos. It's just a classic, right? Good place to find sea glass right there. If you're a sea glass person, I guess there used to be a bottling plant here back in the day, and that's why there's a lot of sea glass in this area. I'm okay with giving you guys tips like that. I don't have like 2 million subscribers or anything. This is just an intimate group of people that are a little crazy about Maui like I am. So a couple tips can go a long way. All right, so now we're gonna walk over. I don't know how we're gonna find Lisa, babe. I guess I'll just have to go to the restaurant. And then maybe you'll get to meet the clients I'm meeting tonight, because one of them, no, they're both funny, don't get me wrong, but one of them should be a stand-up comedian. That's how funny he is, man. You ever meet people that are like, they're so funny, they don't even know how funny they are? You're just like, dude, you crack me up. This guy's hilarious. Man, look at it without the one wheel. It's just like, man, I'm getting dizzy looking at all this bouncing around. Anyway, Chris is a hilarious dude, man. So, but how will he do on a live, right? That's the ultimate question. Can he continue the natural humor when put on the spot? All right, guys, so here we are, walking around on Front Street. Now, I kind of already talked about a lot of these businesses. Should we check to see? It's Volcom that has the best air conditioner. I'm sorry, it's not Vans, it's Volcom. Yeah, still nice and cold. Just makes you want to buy board shorts, doesn't it? It's like, man, I need some more board shorts. Not even, but I do. Okay, Moon Bow Tropics. I don't know if I've been in that store before, but looks pretty tasty. Got some nice Aloha shirts. Of course, Vans. I mean, really, the most important stores are the surf shops, because if you're not surfing, you might as well. And then you can wear surfing gear, and then that makes you kind of feel like you're surfing. Okay, here we go. Wyland Galleries. Very cool spot. Oh, man, this guy puts out some amazing work, huh? Just the way it smells in here, man. It just smells like art. Isn't that gorgeous, huh? Look at that. Some crazy, crazy cool stuff here. Look at this. Huh? I've never done this before. Like a shopping, like a little shopping trip, like a haul. It's like a Maui shopping haul. Oh yes, wow, look at that. Click. That is cool, man. And if I'm not surfing or looking at waves out there, I'm looking at them in here, I'm getting a little jelly. Oh, look at this one, guys. Look at that. Wow. That is so amazing. Huh? Oh, man, I think Wyland's the bomb, personally. One of my favorites. The original. Like, I don't know if he's the original or not, but to me, he's always been the original. All right, guys. Hang on, one more, because this one's pretty nuts here. Check this out. This is the volcano when it was erupting, huh? And the full moon. We get a violation, copyright violation on this music. Okay, we continue. But that was really cool. Oh, look at this. Look at this little Hawaiian hale, right? Just probably like 4.8 million right there. But look at the moon. Can you just feel it, man? It's just like look at the reflection on the water. Oh. And the little tiki torches. That belongs in someone's living room. Because when you look at it every time, you'll just be transported back to the shores of Hawaii. Honolulu Cookie Company. By the way, guys, just FYI, it's not Honolulu. It's Honolulu. Hono. H-O-N-O. Hono. A lot of people still say Honolulu, or Honolulu. Nope. Honolulu. I might be a haole, but I can kind of pronunciate some of this stuff. Kind of getting a nice faded orange there. All right, we're almost to our destination. Hang in there with me. Over here, we of course have the Lahaina Pizza Company. That and Prison Street are my two favorite, and Pie Artisan Pizza. My three favorites. Man, gotta be all inclusive. Billabong, again, very important. All your surf shops, good board shorts there as well. And then here's the destination. The historic Lahaina store, which is now, of course, Fleetwood's. And there's their logo right there. Okay, very good little Fleetwood's action. Okay, I don't see anybody. Oh, I see them. The question is can they handle a live action? I don't know, we'll see. A lot of people crumble under the live action, the YouTube. We'll see what happens. Whoa, coming in hot. All right, Chris, a lot of pressure, man. I've told them that you were like the funniest guy I've ever met, possibly.
Careful what you ask for.
This is live YouTube, by the way. I cannot edit what you say, bro.
I should have worn a better shirt.
See what I mean? This is Don and Chris.
Hi.
Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, guys.
Sorry, completely unexpected. I just, you know
No
how it
problem.
is.
Absolutely.
So tell them a little bit about where you're from and what you like the best about Maui, if you would indulge.
So we're from Utah, and things are just popping over there. So we thought we'd come over here last year
Yeah.
and met you guys, and then it's been absolutely wonderful. Glad we bought a few
Everything
things.
is what we love about Maui.
Oh, yeah.
Everything. We love the sunset, we love the breeze, we love the sun and the sand and the north shore and the south shore and the west side.
Right.
the
What's
east
not to
side.
love, right?
I know.
Yeah.
It can be a little hard to get a car,
Car rental? Yeah.
but still works.
But you found a Tesla.
Found
I
a
mean,
Tesla
that's
this
not
time.
easy,
That
right?
was really fun.
Yeah, that's a shout out. And just to have glasses like that, that's all I really want. If I could just, I mean, I wear the Maui gyms, but I think those could actually be cooler.
That's the third pair he's worn.
I know it. Every time he's got a different set on.
You got to take care of your eyes.
Those are really cool, actually, though. Oh, I got a little like sunglass envy at the moment. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, thank you for appearing on the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Can we get a
yeah,
quick
our
like
pleasure.
aloha shaka goodbye?
Aloha.
All right. Well, hey, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Lisa and I are gonna go hang out with this beautiful, lovely couple, and we're just gonna have a good old time. So, if you've enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up, a share, a shaka, a subscribe. Of course, I shall return. I don't know where, I don't know when, but thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure down to Lahaina town, Maui, Hawaii. Till next time, Eric West and Lisa West, out.
Out.
I got a joke.
Oh, a joke. Hang on.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no, is it not good? You're gonna tell a joke after I turn off the live? I mean, is it? Go, come.
I don't
Okay,
know.
wait a
Let me
second.
try out.
Come on.
No,
You can't do the joke. I could always edit it
he
out.
can't remember it. I promise you, he can't remember it.
This is unscripted, by the way, guys. Can he?
Okay.
No? Is it too much pressure?
Okay. I've got one.
Okay,
This is
all right.
really good.
Okay. All right, Don. Thank you.
Why did the mushroom go to the party?
Why did the mushroom go to the party? Lisa?
He was a fun guy.
I got it. No.
Yeah.
Chris, anything you want to follow up with?
I can't beat that.
You can't be that. All right, guys. Thanks again. You guys have a great night. Aloha from Maui.
Aloha.